Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Deathmatch Russell Podcast. Let's get it on!
Come into the ring, step into the fire, see what you want, baby. If your heart has desire, get up, get knocked down, get up, get knocked down, get up, get knocked down, down. Podcast, Deathmatch Russell 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 Podcast.
And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. My guest at this time, Bobby only knows. Bobby only knows. Bobby
That's
only
right,
knows.
man. Only Bobby knows, man.
Bobby only knows. The new champion, or he has been champion. He has a belt over his shoulder, fans. And
Yes,
I wanna say
sir, man.
congratulations.
Thank
on your
you. Thank you very much.
You know,
Bobby's the
You
champ.
Bobby's the champion, and if you would all would know that, only know.
Only Bobby knows, man. For real.
So how you doing tonight? Pretty good.
I'm doing great, man. Just I'm always in
Just-
style. I was working out
just-
earlier.
I know you were on the road. You were on the road from Florida, I believe, right? You were taking a little road trip.
man. Been to go to Florida a couple of times now. I had a match down there. Had to go down there and win this baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And who did you face for that? So I know who to look out for and to yell at him next time. And
I
heckle him.
defeated a 20-year veteran named Psycho Stan. It was good in the ring, but he wasn't good enough to defeat Bob Joe Bristow, man.
Right. Man, you know what? You just another belt on your shoulder, right? That's like
That's right, man. More to come in the very, very near future. You'll see some more gold around. Bobby knows.
Yeah, a couple places. You've been everywhere. You're traveling. I'm seeing your name everywhere, which is a good thing.
That's Bobby knows, man. Bobby knows, man. Yeah, I'll be going to England and Australia soon. Canada. Yeah, I'm traveling around the world, man. It's coming down.
You got to come travel to the East Coast. Titan Championship Wrestling only knows,
Oh, somebody wants to challenge or invite me, Bobby. Make a trip there, man.
Jersey's best wrestling yet. It's a great promotion. We got local talent, indie talent, worldwide talent. You never know who pops in. You never know. Bobby knows.
Bobby knows, man. Bobby knows New Jersey.
Bobby even knows Bam Bam Bigelow. You never know that, folks. See,
The
how do
beast
you know
from the
that?
east.
The beast from the east. The beast
Bam
from
Bam
the
Bigelow.
east. Yeah, what a hell of a wrestler that guy was, man.
Oh, he was, man. That's one of my favorite. I remember Bam Bam.
And the funny thing is, my coworker married into his daughter, and the son is a cop, and he actually lives on the other side. I am not mad at him yet. He lives right on the other side of the lake from me. Wild, huh?
Oh, that's awesome. I remember seeing him in Major Pain. That's a good movie. Bam Bam plays in that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. He did a lot of stuff, man. He was a deli owner. Jeez, he did it all. He did a lot.
Big man, for real. He was Bigelow, man. Bobby knows Bam Bam Bigelow.
So, Bobby, what got you, man, into the field of wrestling as a kid? What got you hooked on wrestling, growing up?
Well, my oldest memory, Bobby remembers, man, is I went to my cousin's house and he was watching Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior, WrestleMania 6. I was about 4 or 5 years old. I sit there and we watched it, the Warrior won. So my brother, we went home and we played Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior. I was hooked from then. From then on, I started watching wrestling. I remember when Hogan turned heel and they did the WCW. I was a big WCW fan. I watched that every week until they shut down.
That's good. Yeah, WCW really had the reign, and people really didn't really watch. We had the Von Erichs. We had, That's a real true tag.
I flip channels like everybody else, but I'm a Hulk Hogan fan. Always have been, always will be. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually was a Hulk Hogan fan until I walked away from him.
Oh, you walked away from him.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. He was doing a signing when his wife was. They were going through that divorce. $200 he was charging. $200 for autographs. Forget it. My dad's like, all right, goodbye.
$200 for not, man. He's Hulk Hogan though, man. He's the man. You know.
Yeah, I know. These guys get paid for whatever. They just do. I don't know. It's the top end money. You know that. These legends these days. You know. I remember when an autograph was what $5, you know, or $20, you know. Now it's like a whole thing. WrestleMania weekend. My God, everybody gets all these autographs and this and that, you know.
Anyway, Hulk Hogan, all Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels through my three favorite, Macho Man, and I waited a little bit, and then I decided I'm going to get in the business, and here I am. In the business,
Bobby,
and a champion.
Bobby, here you go. If you look closely, WrestleMania 5, brother.
That is awesome. Hogan versus Macho Man. I remember. Yes, that's awesome.
That's that's my favorite.
You was at Trump Palace, so you was there. It was Atlantic City, right?
Yeah, tickets were holy shit. How much was it back then? God, I paid $50 for this. No way. Wow, nosebleed seats though. Next to Gorilla Monsoon, 5 rows away from Gorilla and Jesse on Mike with my old man.
I'm jealous, my friend. I wish I was there. I'm jealous of that one.
I should have said, "Hey, Jesse, what are you doing?" Yeah. Oh, let me tell you something, the kid. Get your Mega Power side out and start showing the world.
Yeah, that's my favorite commentary group is Jesse the Body Ventura and Gorilla Monsoon. I like Bobby the Brain Unit too, though.
Yeah, Bobby could always throw it in there, but funny. Yeah, they all were. They're all great characters, man. But Jesse the Body, then he did his movies and he was a character. He just did it all. You know,
he's like, I should get out of retirement. Every time Hogan would win, he's like, I'm going to come out of retirement and beat this guy. When he never came out of retirement and faced him. And he said that at the end of almost every WrestleMania, the first 6 anyway.
Yeah.
The first 5 because Hogan didn't win 6, but you know what I mean.
No, yeah. But then it carried on, and then we came seeing now he's a pirate at WrestleMania. It's 37.
That's awesome.
That was crazy. I
can't help it. I'm a big Hogan fan, man.
Did you watch WrestleMania? Did you go, or were you hanging out?
I was there. I was outside WrestleMania. We tried to sneak in. They kicked us out. I tried to give someone a sidewalk slam. I was just, playing Bobby, and I was like, "You guys got to go." And we got out of there, man. We took a couple of pictures, and I was just gonna pay to get in there, but there's like limited seating. It's basically sold out.
Yeah,
I didn't plan ahead.
Yeah, cardboard people, they said, and whatever. Cardboard heads of pictures, and
yes,
I heard it rained a lot too. Which that's his second night. I was like, wow, damn. Never happened at WrestleMania. They had a rainstorm, Yeah,
I tried to get in there, but I'll be at next year's WrestleMania in Dallas. It's a little closer to where I live. I'll be there too, man. I'm gonna be at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends went to WrestleMania, and then they went to the Game Changer Wrestling Collective, which is it killed it. If you heard about that, I'm sure that was down there the whole week of Tampa WrestleMania weekend. A lot of promotion.
Oh yeah, I was there in Tampa. I was having fun in Florida. Bobby knows I did a lot of things down there. I just,
Yeah. You got to have fun. You got to have fun, have a couple drinks, and that's it. Take the ride home. Yeah.
Yeah, man. The way there and the way back was a road trip for sure. We drove, me and my brother, but we had a good time.
Good deal, man. I've never been to Tampa, but I've been to Daytona. I've been everywhere. Yeah, I've been
nice. Tampa's nice, except for the security that kicked us out of WrestleMania. But yeah, it's a nice place.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? You don't have the big butt. You don't have that.
I told them I was a champion. They didn't let me in.
Boy, should have called our truth up. Hey, I got a title. Want to challenge me?
Right.
20, but that's a different belt. That was that
was a
stupid 24/7
or something like that. Yeah, this is a legit.
Yeah,
Canadian,
But
U.S.
but
title,
but
international.
but did I haven't really watched the full WrestleMania, but I've heard the results and stuff. Did you watch it to the fullest, like, or here? And
I
I really
haven't seen the whole show, but I'm so
yeah.
impressed with Bobby Lashley, man.
Mhm.
Like, at first when I heard about the match, I was like, this is gonna be. He came in. Bobby Lashley. I still got that image in my head of him staring with his eyes, and the way he was looking at Drew McIntyre. Man, that was iconic. It made me look different at Bobby Lashley, but he still don't know what this Bobby. Only Bobby knows, man.
Mm-hmm. Or Bobby could be on TV right now. We don't even know it on a TNT right now. TNA, TNA.
Oh yeah.
AEW actually going. There's a lot of a lot of guys. Oh, actually, who is it tonight? Darby versus Matt Hardy. Ooh.
Oh,
For Falls Count Anywhere. Ooh.
should be awesome. I've seen Matt Hardy.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Been watching Matt Hardy my whole life growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his brother wrestled at WrestleMania 25, and no one talks about that match. It was right before the Shawn Michaels Undertaker match, but man, that match was just as awesome as Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker. It was killer match.
Now, as we're saying, talking about like the brothers and stuff, you know what, that theme song, their theme song, doesn't that sound like my opening sounded like theirs a little bit like the.
Yeah, I did kind of knew I hear that somewhere before. I was like, I know this guy somewhere, man. Or are you the other Hardy brother?
Yeah, right. 5.0, 7.0, 9.0, right? No, actually, I found this dude on TikTok. I requested a song. Like, hey, he's playing his guitar acoustic. I'm like, hey, man, pick up my podcast. Make a song about my podcast. All right. Whip up something.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Bobby likes the music, man.
$20. Why not? Right. Custom theme.
Awesome.
But man, what kind of music are you into? What gets you you going?
I'm a major hair metal and Led Zeppelin fan. I grew up with 80s rock. I know when I was little, that's what the parents are listening to. So that's what I heard growing up, and I loved it, man. I sat in the back seat and listened I still listen to it to this day, even though it's a little before my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ACDC.
Yeah, ACDC. I've seen them in concert. I've been to a lot of concerts, man. I've seen ACDC, Tesla, Cinderella, Aerosmith. I've seen all of them, man. Def Leppard. Oh, it's one of my favorite bands.
I've seen a lot too. But actually, I'm going to see a band that in May. Actually, cover band, the Back in Black cover band.
Oh, okay.
They sound exactly like them. Yeah. It's like hell. It's like the lesbian, the lesbian Zeppelin band.
Zeppelin. Yeah, I heard about them.
Awesome band. The first time I heard that band actually was in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Up in the mountains.
I seen them the Black Ice tour in Tulsa. Right. It was actually Black Ice that day. It was like a state of emergency. We drove up there and seen AC/DC driving 35 miles an hour from Oklahoma City because I wanted to see AC/DC.
Yeah, you got it, man. they're just fire. They're just fire. Yeah.
Awesome band. Man, You Shook Me All Night Long comes on, man. I don't get much better now when you're going on the radio. I mean, down the road, jamming that stuff out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or you're Thunderstruck, or
Oh yeah, man.
Or Candido's. Yeah,
actually, both singers were awesome too. Bon Scott and Brian Jones. They had a couple of Axl Rose played for them. They had one other guy. I think they've had 4 singers already. Maybe another one, but 4 that I know of. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to really hear the original guy. I haven't heard none of his songs, but
I never heard Axl. What the guy? Slash was in it, or the other guy? Which one?
Slash wasn't in it. The singer Axl Rose sung with AC/DC 2 years ago because Brian Johnson had to get out because he had hearing problems, but he's back with the band now. Yeah, I study up on that rock and roll, man. I love that. I try to keep it alive, so my grandkids can listen to it.
Yeah, our nieces and nephews, God, they listen to all this hip hop, dippity doppity, bebop.
Yeah, I'm not a great. There's a couple of rap songs I like. I never really listen. I don't buy a CD of them, but I like some songs I've heard that's hip hop.
What are CDs these days, right? It's all digital.
Yeah, everything's on YouTube. And I notice this younger generation, I catch them listening to that old stuff, man. They're going back to they're checking it out more, the 80s. It's coming in style back more. I mean, it's always been style for me, man.
I mean, if you hear a kid play on a guitar, you see him playing Nirvana. You're like, holy cow, this kid's got it.
Exactly.
You know, like they don't know who great.
Man, I love all that stuff. That hair metal, man. I always said when you go to heaven, that's what they'll be playing up there. 80s rock.
Right. Who's in the room? Anybody in the room? Let's see. Hey, Bobby doesn't know. Oh, Lester. Oh, wait, Mr. L.A. Smooth. Ooh, Smooth. L.A. Smooth. He's a character. That guy. Man,
not even from L.A., man. from like Detroit or something. He's be Detroit Smooth, man. L.A. from Detroit. And he don't know what he's talking about, man. Only Bobby knows. He's just worrying about the next gen, man, taking care of business. That's a whole different ball game there, man. Don't get me started on that guy.
He wants the title. I know he wants your title, but he will never get it. There's probably there's a list of
you will never get this title, buddy. This is
sacred.
Sacred title, man. It's international, man. You know, you got to be
on your game. Got to be on the game, you know.
LA Guns. Now that's a good band too. They came to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What the hell is it all? Now I'm thinking of other bands now. Hair metal bands. Poison, of course.
Seen Poison. Seen them 3 times actually.
I'll tell you what, Bobby. I've actually had the drummer CC DeVille at my sister's New Year's party one year. Surprise.
Well, man, I think the only problem with that is, CC DeVille's not the drummer. Bobby knows that's the guitar player, man.
Yeah, I know.
Man, if he was at your sister's house, man, good for her. that's
whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know.
No, man. CC DeVille, he actually beat Slash out. Slash tried out for Poison. And even though Guns N' Roses is probably a more successful band, CC DeVille actually beat Slash for the audition to play guitar for Poison. That's crazy. Everybody thinks Slash is good. CC DeVille beat him, man. So both great guitar players.
But no, actually, he came to my Well, I like telling the story how he came to. We don't know who he was, I like telling the story how it came about. He was in the kitchen, and he brought his son with him, and his son wanted some Bing. He was looking for some cherries, Bing cherries, and like we're talking. I'm like, I'd go for some cherry pie. He's like, Cece's like, that's one of my songs. What?
What?
Cherry pie? Yeah, Warrant. Cherry pie.
I've met Warren. I got pictures with Warren. If I don't have him on this phone, but I've met Warren. The lead singer, the original singer's dead, but the new band, I took a picture with him.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. Tom Kiefer.
But to say that, to hear him say that, I didn't realize it. And then I was like, hell yeah, I got to fucking hang out with CC DeVille the whole night.
That would be wild and awesome, man. Bobby knows I'm jealous of that too.
But anyway, Bobby, what's your go-to food after a show, man? Like your victory meal, man. Like what's like your go-to?
Oh, man.
Nice steak, a nice slop, nice fresh.
I like
slop.
Mexican food. I'm a Mexican food eater, man. I like Mexican food. I mean, usually by that time the show's over, it's so late they're closed. Probably just grab a pizza or something, man. I'm so hyped up after the show because I'm bragging about who I whipped that night, man. I'm not even thinking too much about food, but I usually grab something.
And everybody always says Waffle House.
Oh, man, there's so many Waffle Houses on the way to Florida.
Yeah, I really don't get a kick out of it. I really don't.
It's not that great, man. It really ain't. It's all right. It's cool. I mean, in the morning times, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something, that's pretty cool,
Yeah, it's like Denny's. Well, Denny's was cooler than
I like Denny's. I'm a Denny's fan for real.
For real, or Perkins, come on. You can't beat them, But yeah, Waffle House. First time I tried them, I went to was it IWA Mid-South for a show. 12-hour car ride. Yeah, go ahead.
Me and my wife just had this conversation about Waffle House when we were in Florida here at a show. It's funny we're talking about it because We were
Yeah.
saying, why is everybody all pumped up about Waffle House? But it wasn't that. I wasn't that
It's
impressed with it.
the eggs suck. They're not the greatest eggs. Whoever got like,
They're-
yeah, I had the eggs and the pancakes. I was like, all right, what the hell is the bacon was dry? Gary,
Oh
nothing.
man. Well, they've been working. They're open 24/7. So some of them workers are tired, man. After 24 hours, they're not making. No.
I'd rather just go to the drive-through and have a McDonald's pancake breakfast instead.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Man, I got burnt out on McDonald's after the first.
Oh
I've
yeah,
ate it so many times, man. I get burnt out on them. It's still good though. Sometimes I go when you're hungry and you got a little bit of money, you'll go to McDonald's. But if you can avoid it, I'd avoid it. Sometimes.
I'd rather just go to Taco Bell or KFC. Be honest
Yeah,
with me.
I love KFC, man. The Nashville, the number 6 on there. It's usually number 6 where I live, man. Bobby knows I like that Nashville hot sauce, man. Awesome.
They closed my damn Boston market, but whatever. I deal with it.
Oh man.
The fucking best. I'll tell you what, the best wings in town, man. It's hard to find. Always a good place to find wings. If you're a wing person, there's really some good places to go. We had the Lube, but they closed down. Buffalo, they're crummy. They're just shitty places, man. You got to go to real deep places,
My favorite restaurant's a place called Abuelitas here in Oklahoma. They got about 6 restaurants that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Great Mexican food there, man. The salt. I got to have the chips and salsa while I'm waiting on to make my food,
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what. Colorado's known for Mexican. Colorado has the best. Good old Mexican. Does Denver. If you ever go down to Denver.
Bobby's been to Denver, man. I just did get Mexican food. I was driving I used to be a truck driver driving through there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good old Mexican. Good old Mexican. Nothing wrong with it though. But down here at the shore, of course, we got all seafood. We got pizzeria, Chinese sushi. That's it. The basic all.
I don't do the Chinese, man. I can't do the Chinese. I gave that up years ago.
Right.
I've tried it, but not a Chinese fan.
Mm-hmm. Well, my dad was Chinese. Well, he was. He worked. He was a chop. He actually chopped coleslaw for a Chinese place when he was younger.
Oh, okay. Well,
he chopped
somebody
coleslaw.
I know. I might trust him. I might trust him with my food, but when it's someone I don't know, man, I've just heard so many stories. I don't do the Chinese.
Yeah, he chopped it. I missed that place. They went out of business, though. Man, every time I would travel, they'd give me free fortune cookies. Connecticut and Rhode Island. Good old Rhode Island. Not
Rhode Island, man. I've never been to Rhode Island, actually. Bobby don't know Rhode Island that well. The farthest north Bobby's been is right across the Connecticut border over there. I was in New York City, and we crossed the state line by Connecticut. That's the farthest I've been up that way. So
Bobby
far, I haven't got there yet.
Bobby hasn't gone to the Mohican Sun yet. He hasn't been to
no New England. I can't wait to go to New England, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I bet it is.
Mm-hmm. But man, let's what do we got going on, Bobby, wrestling wise? What's well, now it's a little like it's slow. I'm sure it's slow for a couple days here, but you know what I mean? Or you got some stuff brewing.
Well, I got shows in Rapid, man, in June 20th. Bobby's got someone I got to take. Riker, man, Bobby versus Riker at Rapid Wrestling. The next gen, we're going to take care of business there, man.
Yeah.
I also got a show. I know I'm getting a lot of heat from this, but I don't know if you've heard about Chair Metal Wrestling, man. We got Mr. Teddy Hart on our show, and I know he's got a lot, but
I've seen a lot of footage of that. I've seen so much from my friends, and I can't say a word, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's one of those situations where it's got to go down, and then we'll go from there, man. It's one of those things.
Just be careful. Be careful. That's all I say. Just be careful,
Bobby. Yeah, man.
Let the other guys take care of it, not you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Then I got some other, I'm still going to Florida and stuff. And
Absolutely. Yep. For CW. Yep.
yes, I got
Yep.
a show down
CW.
there. There's a couple other places. Man, I'm booked up right now with Rapid,
Mm-hmm.
for a while, So
Yeah.
you'll see me in Ohio for sure.
Mm-hmm. Or the East Coast eventually. You never know. You never know.
Bobby knows I'll be coming that way, man.
There's lots
Bobby
of good wrestling. There's lots of good wrestling. H2O wrestling.
Canada. I am hooked with the Canadian promotion.
Hey.
As soon as this is their belt. They're kind of shut down because of COVID. The world's crazy right now. So Bobby's down here in the States. Representing this is a Canadian title, by the way. Well, it's an international title. It's represented both. And I'll be wrestling up in Canada.
So Alberta, Canada, maybe. No,
yes, with CNWEA is the name of the promotion out of Calgary, and Winnipeg. Looking forward to going up there and taking care of the business, man. I'm already, wrestling for them. I won their belt. Well, long story, man.
Right. You gotta keep it until they want it back. Well, they'll never get it.
Man, I don't know if they got anybody good enough to take it from me, man. I mean, they might throw some couple of people at me and stuff, but right now, man, I'm the champ. Oh, man.
Or that one guy, Teddy, Druggy Hart.
Teddy Hart, man. Bobby knows I'd like to get in the ring with Mr. Teddy Hart, man. I'm looking. That's one of my,
just one of these 1, 2, and good night. That's all he needs.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man.
Just don't have any bags on hand. Let me just say that.
Oh. It's actually, he's actually a great guy and a friend of mine, man. I don't. He really is, man. And a lot of people, they're giving him a lot of trouble and stuff. But I'm saying, man, Teddy can take care of business and he can hold his own. And
I know Teddy.
I know a great guy on the bad side of, man.
I know I know him. I known him for years.
He's a heart, man, and
I known him for years.
All right. I mean, he's a cool cat. He really is. He's down to earth, man, and he
just got himself whatever. I'm not
gonna the world's crazy nowadays, man. People get their stuff, man, but I don't want to. I can't speak for Teddy. Teddy can speak for himself, man. So
I know. But he's one of those characters that whatever. All right, let's go to something else. Whatever. Who else is on your radar, Bobby? Who else are you looking like? Who's on your radar? Who's on your radar? Yeah.
Oh man, some of the people have been around. I want this guy gets really mad when I say his name, but he's avoided me for a while now, and I got all the respect for him, but I still want to wrestle a fellow named Drake Gallows in Oklahoma, man. And he's avoided me. He don't want to get in the ring with me. I understand maybe why, but that's one of the guys on my he's on my list, man. You want to step in the ring with Bobby, man? Teach me a lesson. Other than that, you got much respect for the guy, but I want. This is wrestling. I want to get in the ring with you, man. You can talk to me, give me all the advice later, but you want to talk? Let's get in the ring, man. Show me there. I got some other people too. I'd like to wrestle, but that's the main guy. That's the main guy I'm looking forward to. There's some bigger names and other people out there, but right now, in the near future, I'm looking at Drake Gallows, man.
Yeah,
if you know who Drake Gallows is.
Like you said, you're rapid wrestling. You're gonna have you got your hands full with a couple of guys right now. I saw that little talk on the live Facebook there. You guys were doing, Yeah,
we had some next gen business we had to take care of, man. One of our guys, he was taking too much of the cut, and he was just causing too many problems. We had to get rid of him, man. We had to just get him out of there, man. We had to put him in his place, man.
Right.
It's all business, man.
It is. It's like when you posted sent me that request for something brand new, lead or something.
Lead Wrestling. That is another promotion of mine coming out soon. It's a little different than chair metal wrestling, but it doesn't. It's in the works right now. But like I say about lead wrestling, it's a little different than some other places, but it's coming soon, man.
Cool.
Coming soon. Bobby knows, man.
Bobby knows, and Bobby will bring the guests on. That's right. They're more than welcome, Bobby. You know that.
Yes.
You could take over my show. You know.
Oh, Bobby will, man. Bobby will take it over, man.
You know, but because Bobby knows.
Bobby knows, man.
Bobby's
Bobby's plans on. You know,
What?
I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm in pro wrestling for a reason, and it's not.
Yeah.
I want to make it to WrestleMania, and I'm going to WrestleMania 40. I keep thinking I'm going to be there, man. I'll be on the card. You can say, "Well, yeah, right." Bobby knows, man. That's where I'm headed. If just one time, that's my big goal is just trying to get on a WrestleMania card, man. WrestleMania 40 is what I'm looking forward to.
WrestleMania or the AEW spotlight. You don't know. You never know. You just
Bobby knows. You never know, man. If they want me, I'm here. You know, Bob. I'll give them something they've never seen before, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, 5-foot thumb, right? Bobby knows. You don't need no Andre.
And they need this.
You don't need no giant of a man as giant John Studd and hell of a wrestler that guy was, man. He was actually
Big John Studd. Oh yeah, he wrestled Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 1 and WrestleMania 5. I know that about him, and a lot of matches on Saturday night's main event with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he's one of my. I wasn't like a giant fan of him, but he's one of the people I respect, you know, for the business.
Yeah, the $1 million or remember that match, the $1 million money match they had. Also, he would grab the bag of money they had in the ring with Giant. I think everybody was winning Battle Royal or something. I forget what it was.
Yeah, they were both 7 foot. You know, Andre was a little taller and bigger than him, but it was a body slam match. That was the number one big. Every time I think of Big John Studd, I think that match. You know,
and then you see his son doing it. You know, his son.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I haven't got to check out one of his matches, but I heard about that.
Yeah.
I'd like to get in the ring with that guy, man.
Do you keep track with these dark in the ring? The dark side, Vice TV, the dark documentaries.
Yeah, I've seen some of them. I haven't got to catch a lot of TV. Yeah. I've been honestly super traveling busy this past couple of weeks, and I'd like to sit down and relax and watch TV.
I know, but you can't.
So many people I gotta take care of, man, and so many people to be put in their place, and know that Bobby knows, man. They're keeping me really busy. I ain't had time for the TV, to be honest with you, man, but I like to check out when I get some time to relax, man.
Yeah, I think they're bringing the Pillman one out finally, so that's gonna be good. Can't wait.
That'll be awesome, man.
And then the Nick Gage one. I'm pumped for that one.
Another guy that you need to give respect for is a guy named Adrian Anadonis. You know, he wrestled at WrestleMania 3. He died in a car wreck a year after that, and that really got to me. I recently got to meet his daughter, and I've been talking to her a lot. We're having a memorial battle royal for him at a show in May. It was going to be on this other show, but we had to switch it so she could attend there. But that guy really needs to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, man. And I wasn't a giant.
No, he was a character. Yeah, he was like.
I wasn't a giant fan of him growing up, but for some reason, man, I just started looking into him, reading up on his story, and it really bothered me that he was on WrestleMania and then died a year, and the WWF doesn't talk about him, or WWE or whatever, you know.
Him and Piper had some good feuds, you know.
Oh yeah. I just that guy needs to be, you know, he needs to be shown some more respect than what he's gotten, man. Hall of Fame bound. He should have gotten the Hall of Fame years ago.
I know. But now you see the Hall of Famers we got now, man. They already, you know, see the NWO teams finally inducted.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, I actually missed that induction. But man, when I was growing up, that was what got me watching wrestling was the NWO. I wanted to hear the music and Hall and Nash and Hogan. Man, dude, I liked it when they had Mr. Wall Street in there. I know people don't remember IRS. I remember as a kid, I was like, who's Mr. Wall Street? And I found out that was IRS, man. And he was in the NWO. I miss watching that, man, when I was younger, man. That's what's got me in the business was the NWO, man.
NWO for life.
For life, man. Every Monday night, there was nothing better on TV than watching the NWO, man. That was TV right there.
Till Scott Hall had his little Yes, mishap and whatever. Got
Oh
himself.
yeah. I mean, I haven't. I'll be. I mean, I haven't seen any better TV since WCW. That's just my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of TV shows, but Nitro was the best wrestling. This is the best TV show period that I've ever watched.
Hell, you even have a movie star that's still talking about it till this day of his title run. You know, you got Mr.
Oh, David Arquette. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I remember him winning that.
He's still talking about it till this day. He's still talking
The
about
movie
his,
Ready to Rumble, man. That is an awesome movie, by the way. If you've seen it,
millions of times.
Awesome movie.
Millions.
Awesome.
And great documentary where he just did on himself as well. You know.
Yes.
He's done a lot. Versus that guy Nick Gage. You know, talking about that match.
Oh yeah.
Nick Gage is having his thing on Vice soon too as well. I'm looking forward to that one. To see how
I'm gonna check them out, man. I'll get some more time to watch TV. I just been hanging live to you, man. I've overwhelmed myself with a lot of things, man. Big things coming up. So, but it's cool. I can handle it. Bobby knows, man. I'm taking care of all of it, man.
Mm-hmm. Time tells, right? Time can tell.
Yeah,
You never know.
You never know. Bobby knows, man.
Bobby knows
never know. Bobby knows, man. Bobby knows.
Well, Bobby, what do you think we call it a night, my friend? I'm ready to go watch the rest of AEW soon. See who's on.
Oh man, AEW. Yeah, okay, cool, man. I hope. Thanks for inviting me on, man. You got any more questions, man, or anything for Bobby?
I think Bobby knows we're ready to see him strive and be the best that Bobby knows how to be. How's that? I like that one.
Right, man. Bobby knows. All right, man. I'll see you later, man.
Well, here's Bobby's we can all find Bobby everywhere on social media. Only Bobby knows. Hey.
Yeah, man. All my matches, well, most of my matches are on there. Yeah. I got some good ones, man. I got some big wins over some people, but check it out, man. And then Facebook, only Bob. Come check out Rapid Wrestling, June 20th, Stomping Grounds in Cleveland, Ohio. See the next gen take care of some business. And you can also come see Chair Metal Wrestling in Mena, Arkansas if you're a Teddy Hart fan, because he's going to be there wrestling my man Brandon Groom, and it's going to be an awesome main event, man. And people's going to miss out if they don't check that out. Two former WWE stars, man. I mean, they both are in the WWE. I've seen their matches, and these two guys, man, this is going to be an awesome match. Teddy Hart versus Brandon Groom. Check it out, Mena, Arkansas, April 25th.
And much more in Florida. See him in
Florida coming on May 8th, man. CFWE, I'll be there. Me and my brother, we're going to take care of some business down there, man. And I'm going to be traveling a lot of places, man. You can check me out on Only Bobby Knows page or Bobby Joe Bristow, man. Bro, you're going to see me around, man. I'll be everywhere.
And
Canada,
Bobby, guess what? Bobby Only Knows is welcome back to the podcast anytime.
Anytime, man. Bring me back. I appreciate it. Only Bobby knows, man. You guys take care, man. Bobby knows.
Bobby knows he's going to go check out. Let's watch Bobby knows. And actually, we're going to go watch Matt Hardy versus Darby. Yeah, let's go watch that. I'm going to go watch that match.
We'll go check it out, man. You have a good one, brother.
You too. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right, fans. You heard it here from Bobby Knows, the one and only Bobby Knows. And, he's ready for some good matches coming up this week in May. His kick right around the corner. He's ready for Rapid City Wrestling, and fans, get out to a Rapid City show and check it out, and go follow him and check it out. A lot of good shows coming, and you can find Bobby Only Knows right here on his social media. All right, fans. Well, that takes care of that for tonight's podcast. What else does Deathmatch also have? Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong. Why do I always do this? Next podcast on my schedule list, fans. Stay tuned this Monday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to have female indie wrestler from the H2O Academy, H2O Wrestling. I'm going to have Victoria Pop on the line on the podcast. We're going to be talking to Victoria Pop and see how she's done with her career and see what's going on with her, and have a great conversation about wrestling as well. And many more podcasts to come. Stay tuned. Thank you for listening to the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast, everybody. Have a good night as we talk wrestling, as always. And make sure you fans check out Podcast City Network for all your greatest podcasts, and bootandheel.com for all your apparel and more, and Deathmatch Russell Podcast apparel and more. And that's it, folks. Have a good night. Find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media: DeathmatchRussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32 and on Facebook, Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at PodcastCity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at Podcast City Net. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes. Hey, wrestling fans. Check out bootandheel.com for all your independent wrestlers, apparel, and more. Also, check out Deathmatch Russell Podcast as well. www.bootandheel.com.